Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Please chant Om 3 times. So please read that again. Maham Devo Indriyanyantaranga Nahankara Pranavargo Nabuddhi Dharapatya Kshetra Vittadidura Sakshi Nitya Pratyagatma Shivoham Pratyagatma Shivoham Rajva Jnanat Bhati Rajyo Yathahi Swatma Jnanat Atmano Jiva Bhava Aptokyahi Prantinase Sarajju Jivo Naham Deshikoktya Shivoham Jivo Naham Deshikoktya Shivoham. These verses, as I told you, known as the Atma Panchakam, 5 verses on self, which is also known as Advaita Pancharatnam, 5 different jewels as to who you are. There's only one, all the 5 jewels are one, you, yourself. So there you are, we have to understand this Atma, Aham, Atma, I and the Atma, self are one and the same thing. Today I'll tell you the meaning, and the backboard I will go and draw it up nicely. But remember that all that we have discussed, and I hope you have thought over it well, only human beings have problem of ignorance, knowledge, identification, conflict, limitation. Nobody in this universe, nothing in this universe has sense of limitation, because they don't have a sense of individuality or the I. Like I discussed it elaborately, I hope you remember it and thinking over, write down and see that. If you ask, who are you? Who are you? I ask this question, who in this hall will answer that question? Who shall respond to that question? Who are you? This fellow, this little microphone amplifier, can it answer? It amplifies. Can it answer that I am an amplifier? No. The table, will it ask? The flower is here. Will the flower reply, I am the Nagalingam? Not the table, not the floor, neither the wall, the fan, the mats. Nothing in this room shall answer. Respond to that question. Who are you? They can't respond. They have no sense of I. The space in the room, the furniture in the room, nobody. Only human beings will answer. Like, start out and challenge. Who are you? Who shall respond? Vast space. Just see it like a poetry. And creation is such a beautiful thing. Have you observed the creation? Observe, see, enjoy. Space, how vast it is. Open space. The whole earth, planets, stars, the universe. The space accommodates it all. Space has no sense of I am space. Air blowing all directions. The air will not respond, I am Vayu, air. Fire has no sense of I am fire. Water has no sense of I am water. Earth has no sense of I am earth. Pancha Mahabhuta, all the five great elements, nobody speaks, nobody responds. Physical body, our body, my body, your body, every physical body, by itself cannot respond. The flowers cannot respond, trees cannot respond, furniture cannot respond. Including your own body, your body which is lying down, will it respond? Who are you? Elements do not respond. Body and everything made out of five elements also cannot respond. Just see how your body, my body, is an inseparable part of the elemental universe. The universe continuously changing. Universe doesn't die. Do you understand that? Ocean is continuously changing. A tiny wave doesn't die. Born in this ocean, sustained in this ocean, onto the ocean it goes back. There is a change. Every moment there is a change in the ocean. There is nothing but a death. This little wave of elements, elemental wave, our body made out of five elements, space, air, fire, water, earth. First thing that happens to your body, breathing stops. Air goes to air. He breathed his last. In English they say, he breathed his last. Sesam Nishwasa Tyaga. The last breath. As long as you are breathing, it is breath. Once it is gone, never to come back again, it becomes air. So when the breath becomes air, meaning the body disintegrates. So air goes to air. After some time, if you touch the dead body, thanda ho gaya. The fire goes back to the element's fire. Leave it alone, it will start bloating up. That is why dead animals, dead human being, after a cyclone or flood, the body bloats up. Because water content is there. 72% water in this, 28% solid. 72% earth in water in this body. Because of that it bloats. You push it in an electric furnace, total dehydration, water goes away. This much full of ashes. 1 ounce full of ashes. So you have become, the water has gone to water, the ashes there. When you are alive, your body occupies 6 feet space. Burnt out, only 1 bucket full of ashes. But still you are occupying 1 bucket space. You take that ashes, sprinkle all over, put it in Mahodadi, in the ocean, Himalayan mountain, Ganges, anywhere you dump it. It goes back to the earth. So space to space, air to air, fire to fire, water to water, earth to earth. Panchabhuta, Panchattu Prapti, meaning your body merges back into 5 elements from which it came. So this little elemental wave is now playing around in the elemental universe. Every moment changing. Body has no sense of being born. Body has no sense of being dead. Body has no sense of being growing. Does the body feel deho hamiti deho na bhakti? Aham deha iti deho na bhakti. Body doesn't say I am the body. The body doesn't say now I'm a baby. The body doesn't say now I'm 15, 20-year-old. Wow, young. 40-year-old adult. 70, early, old age, 90, 90, old, dying, that sense body doesn't have. Nothing in this physical universe has that sense of being born, growing, dying. It's a continuously changing universe. That is why it is Shava. Shava means dead body. Shava means dead body, which is continuously dying and changing. Shiva means changeless, deathless, Shiva. The name of Bhagavan Shiva. What does it mean? Shiva, auspicious, deathless, changeless. Shava, dying. Shiva, deathless, changeless. What is deathless, changeless? That which is available at all times, all places, all conditions is Shiva. Has no sense of death. That is a Mrityunjaya. He has won over the Mrityu, the death. You are part of that. There is a very interesting verse. Shankaracharya Maharshi writes in Saddarshan. Mrityunjayam mrityubhyasritanam ahammati mrityumupaiti purvam atha svabhat amruddeshu deshu katham punar mrityudhiyo vakasa. Lovely. I am remembering this verse after some 50-20 years. Suddenly it comes so beautiful. Abba. Just listen to that verse. Mrityunjayam mrityubhyasritanam ahammati mrityumupaiti purvam atha svabhat amruteshu teshu katham punar mrityudhiyo vakasa. Abha, beautiful. Mrityunjayam mrityubhya asritanam ahamati mrityupurvam upaiti. He who has conquered the death, meaning where the death doesn't touch it. Time doesn't change the timeless. There is no death in eternal life, in eternity. It's a continuous changing. So he who has conquered it is Shiva, all over, existing at all times, all places, conditions. To him, the Jiva, the individual, the Shiva is all pervasive. Jiva, the individual, Mrityu Bhiya, out of the fear of death, oh boy, I am dying. So what he does? He surrenders to the Mrityunjaya. You must have seen that Markandeya surrendering to Shiva, because when he is going to die, when he holds on to Shiva, Yamaraj goes there, there's a story. Yamaraj goes there and tries to catch him. And he holds on to the Shiva. It's a story. A beautiful representation of the absolute truth. Then Yama throws the noose to catch the boy Markandeya along with Shiva. The Shiva appears. How can the death catch the deathless? How can the time consume the timeless? This is arrogance. Shiva takes its form. For children, that's a story. For an adult, when you understand these things, when you surrender to the deathless, immortal, all-pervasive, how? That I am dying. So this I surrenders to who? Consciousness, Shiva inside, Shivoham, Jnana Chakshu, standing for Shiva. The I surrenders to the Chetana, consciousness. When you do that, Ahammati Mrityupurva Upaiti. So who is to surrender? Understand. That the body is dying is not a problem. That the body is aging is not a problem. I am dying. I am aging. So this I surrenders. Individuality surrenders. How can body surrender? Body has no sense of separation from the universe. Individual, Jiva, has no sense of separation from the Shiva. Jiva means the physical body, mind by itself, has no sense of separation. Who separates you? Who separates the body from the universe? Body has no sense of separation. Listen carefully. Body has no sense of separation. I have a sense of separation. I am the body. So I separate the body from the universe. That is why when you do puja, you know what you do? Such a ridiculous thing, but that is how average people do. You offer everything to God. Suppose you are doing a puja to God. You want to give something to anybody. What do? You want to find out, suppose there is a marriage invitation from a group, it comes to you, and then you go to the marriage. If you want to give a gift, what do you think of it? I'm going to that marriage, what shall I give? Suppose a very rich man, it becomes very difficult. He has everything, what can I give? But you find out, what is that it doesn't have? Sometimes you ask the person, what do you want? Because, or as you take a letterbox, everybody has given letterbox. Everybody has given letter pad. Everybody has given pressure cooker. Somebody has given a mirror. So you, after the end of your marriage, you have got 100 pressure cooker, 200 plates, this type of small things. So what do? You keep it exactly as it is, so other people's marriage you want it to go. Right? Because you want to find out what is there something the person doesn't have, that I shall give. You are going to worship God. What shall you offer to God? Something which the God doesn't have. But when you understand, you know, He is everything, He has everything. Only one thing He doesn't have is you. Because you, in your pride and arrogance, like a Badi Maharaja, thinks that you can give a donation, charity, favor, you can grant to God. Ahankar. Only thing he doesn't have is ahankar. So what should you give? Give your ahankar to him. Instead of you giving your ahankar, now this ahankar gives a flower to God, The flower has no sense of separation from God. Laddu has no sense of separation from God. And what shall you give? Those type of things which you will eat later on, because God is not going to eat. Even people who sacrifice, how sad. Why don't you sacrifice a dog? Why don't you sacrifice one, lion? Why don't you sacrifice? No. I shall sacrifice those things which we will eat. Say, goat, poor goat. Chicken, poor chicken. Why don't you sacrifice? You understand? So God wants that chicken and what is that? Goat and other things. That's a huge misunderstanding of people. Pashu world. Sacrifice an animal. Sacrifice an animal. Listen carefully. Just because of the context I am taking it out is so beautiful. Pashu. Give the pashu. Pashu does not mean a goat, cat. Why don't you sacrifice a cat? No. Because you will not eat it. Pashu means pashyaditi pashu. One who sees but doesn't learn from what he sees is pashu, animal. Animals perceive but don't learn. It's a big explanation. If I go into that, we'll go away into that. But just anyway, I quickly have to finish it up. The patanga. Patanga means the insect. Jodi Bobo in Odia, they say that. That winged ant goes to flower, goes to fire, burns himself. You take it away, it will go again and burn himself. You will not learn that I am going to die. The fish goes for the catching the bait and is caught. Throw it back, again it will catch. It doesn't understand if I eat that bait, I will be caught. So the animals experience, but they don't learn from the experience. That is known as the pashu. A human being, the individual, the ahankar is the pashu, because it only sees but doesn't learn from his experience. When you don't learn from his experience, you are a pashu, animal, ahankar. I is the pashu. So pashu vali means sacrificing the individuality. But what do? You sacrifice animals. How sad. You give things to God which has no sense of separation from God. Flowers, fruits. You are the one separating yourself from the totality. Your body, made out of elements, part of the total element, Shiva. So instead of sacrificing the individuality, the I, you are giving the other things. So this mrityu bhaya, because of the fear of death, mrityunjayam mrityu vyasritanam, out of fear of death, the individual surrenders to God. And when you say, I am surrendering, the I thought is surrendered. Body frustrating is not surrender. Body frustration is an act of surrendering. But body doesn't are you getting that? You say, I am going around the God. Body is going around the God. What it means is, I am in and through everything. God is in and through me. So when you fall, your body is prostrating, the individuality must prostrate. That is a Sashtanga Namaskara. Sashtanga Namaskara means what word? That Hastabhyam, both hands will be there, both legs will be there. This Mastaka should touch it, the chest, your chest also should touch that. All, then they have, that Hastabhyam, hand, leg, chest, face, nose, all tied together, and mind. Mind is the one should fall. In the Ashtalinga, Shastanga, the mind also is included. You put the body down, the mind never surrenders. I am prostrating to God. So you are showing your devotion, so you think you are a great devotee. Now the ahankara should fall. That never falls. It gets pride. I have gone to Himalayas 20 times. I went to Kedarnath 500 times. I bathed in Ganges for 200 times. Are you surrendering or you are fattening your ego? Think of it, friends. So when that falls, Mrityupurvam upaidi. Even before the death comes, the ahankara has already surrendered to God. Ahammati mrityum upaidi purvam atha subhavatam uteshu teshu. When the ahankara is given up, I thought is given up, you are one with consciousness. Shobhavat amruta. By nature, by effortlessly you are immortal. Katham punar mrityudhyo vakasa. So what is the chance of fear of death in that mind? There is no fear because I is not there. How beautiful. So in the whole creation, if you see that, there is only one place there is a fear, the I thought. And only human being has got it. Nobody has got it. So you have to understand the meaning of the word I. And what is that something? One word. Elements have no sense of I. Body has no sense of I. Now you see, Deha. Body has no sense of I. Indriyani, sense organs. The eyes don't say I am, we are eyes. The nose doesn't say I am the nose. The ear doesn't say I am the ear. None of them have sense of I. Individuality is not there. Antaranga, then go inside, your thoughts. Buddhi, manaha. The memories of all kinds. Memories have no sense of I. Prana varga, the 5 pranas, the breathing, the circulation, digestion, excretion, all that pranic activities have no sense of I. Really? Yes, I'll stand there and make a cheap picture so you can clearly grasp it. Okay? So, please see that. Now you are represented here. Okay? I ask you, who are you? What shall you say? I am. Okay? Listen. Now you are answering. Okay? I'm writing down is what I'm writing down is what you are answering. Who are you? I am. First you shall start with I am, right? The word I, is it masculine or feminine? Both. I'll get it there. There is no, I is not masculine or feminine. Your body is masculine, body is feminine. There is no I has no masculine. Anyway, so what is the first answer you give? Who are you? What shall you say? You usually give a name. I am Ram. Okay? Just put a name. Ram or Lakshmi, boy, girl, okay. I am Ram. Then I said, no, please tell me, sir, do you have a name or you are a name? Answer, do you have a name or you are a name? What is this? Flower. Flower is a name. This object, is it a name or it has a name? So flower it is not. It is what it is. Flower is its name. Are you getting that point? Flower is a name. But see how you feel. Suppose your name is Natarajan. Natarajan. Suppose somebody calls, hey, Nat. How would I you? Shut up, what Nat? I'm not Nat. Why? Because you don't like your name to disturb. You get so angry if somebody disturbs your name, you get angry because you are disturbing me. Suppose you are a rich man and somebody says, what are you? You are poor. How can you say that? But how does it matter? How does it matter? Riches have no sense of I. Okay, so you have a name. So I asked you, sir, who are you? You are telling Ram. Now this name you have or you are? You have. Okay? Listen carefully. Then I said, no, I'm not interested in your name. Then you say, I am a man or a woman. This man and woman is your gender. The body has a sense of, that is a gender. Body has no sense, the body is a man or body is a woman. That is why you change your female. Today we can talk about man can change to a woman, woman can change to a man. Body can be changed. Hormone treatment, it can be changed. So this is man or woman. So do you have a body or you are a body? You have a body. Listen carefully. You have a body. Everybody uses that language. मेरा तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. मेरा तबीयत, my body is not well. I have a body. When I go to Surrey in Madras, my body is not well. But you say that my body, I am, but you feel I am the body. Anyway. So then I shall say, sir, what are you doing? What is your education? I am a postgraduate, PhD. This is a degree. Do you have a degree or you are a degree?
Have a degree.
Have a degree. Then you get a job, professor, MD, managing director. These positions, do you have that position or you are the position? Have a position. Okay. Then you marry, you say, I am a husband or a wife. Listen. Do you have the role of a wife or a husband, or you are the wife and you are the husband? Anybody born husband here? Born husband. Born wife. Anybody? You pick it up. Are you getting that? You pick it up. Husband or wife. Right. Listen. Then suppose you shall say, I'm a very learned man, knowledgeable. You know or you are ignorant. Somebody says, I'm a scientist. Do you have the knowledge of science or you are the scientist? You have the knowledge of science. Another person says, I am ignorant. Do you have ignorance or you are ignorant? Think of it. Ignorance. Do you? I don't know Himalayan mountain. I am ignorant. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I am ignorant. So you know your ignorance. Are you getting that point, please? Now in this you shall see, in this first row, all that I am, I, all over, I am. This is all what? I have. Who I am is one. What I have, how many? Problem is, when what all you have, you take yourself to be, you get into trouble. You have a body, no problem. You have a body. You have some riches. You have some riches, I have some riches, no problem. You have something, I have something. So what? But I am rich. When you say that, what happens? Arrogance comes. That there is a body is not a problem. I have a body. Everybody has a body. I have also a body. And the body is young, body is old, body is dying, fine. But I am the body means body is dying, I am dying. Body is alive, I am alive. Body is healthy, I am healthy. That is where the identity kills you. So this identity, where does it happen? Does it happen in your body? In your mind? Think of it. When you say, I am the body, listen carefully. Does your nose have a sense of I am a nose, eyes have a sense of I am eye, ears have a sense of I am ear, or your body is there, does your body say I am body? No. Where does it happen? Here. I am body. I am seeing. I am PhD. These thoughts. So where is a problem in your life? Is it in the world around? So here is the world, universe. Sun, moon, birds, river, mountains, all that. Any problem here in the creation? Any problem in your eyes or nose or anywhere? Your ignorance, your identity, where does it happen? Inside the mind. I am you put a name. I am Ram, Hari, educated, uneducated. So this sense of limitation, where do you feel it? On your toe? On your knee? On your stomach? Inside your stomach? No. It all happens at the thought level. Are you getting that? That is why whoever in this universe has no sense of thinking, have no sense of problem. Animals are known as vibhukta. Animals are known in Sanskrit vibhukta, meaning they are free. But they don't know that they are free. We are jealous. All the birds are so free. They can go wherever they can fly. You think bird is free, but the bird knows he is free. Bird doesn't know he is free. If the bird knows he is free, he should travel around the world without visa and passport. He can fly every day. Suppose he flies 20-30 kilometers, he will go around the world. He doesn't know that he is free. Same tree is born, same tree returns, same tree dies. Why? No sense of I. He has no problem. One day there was a psychotherapist. He was in New York. So what happened? He was yes, if I go on holding it will dry out. Okay. So he was in his room. Suddenly one fellow rushes into the place and says, gets without appointment, he rushes into the psychotherapist. What happened? What happened? He says, oh, I am very afraid. Afraid of what? There is a chicken on the road. Chicken. Is a chicken on the road, so what happened? He is going to eat me. He is going to eat me. Well, I am a worm. Some people have some fancy idea, you know. I am a worm. So this chicken is going to eat me. He said, are you crazy? He said, I don't know, but I am very afraid. Then the psychotherapist asked him, how can you say you are a worm? Does the worm come to your psychotherapist? No. Does it talk? No. Can you say your problem? No. You came to psychotherapist? Yes. You talked about your problem? Yes. You have a sense that you have a problem? Yes. Then how can you be a worm? Hey, that's right. How can you be a worm? Thank you. I am not a worm. And he again opens the door and goes away. And psychotherapist, one pagal has gone. Now released. 5 minutes after, again the fellow rushes back, boom, open the door and reaches the psychotherapist. What happened? There is a chicken on the road. He said, how does it matter? But you are not a worm. He said, yes, I know, I am not a worm. But does the chicken know? The chicken doesn't know that I am not a worm, so he will come and eat me, no. Can anybody else have a sense of ahamkar? Think, friends. Only individual, you have a sense of ahamkar. So where does it happen? In your head. That is why whatever you may do physically, holy pilgrimage, singing, dancing, embracing, hugging, do anything you like. 10,000 people dancing, 10,000 people singing, 10,000 people chanting. This will not change. You understand what I am talking, sir? You go and forget your ignorance for some time in the name of Shankara writes in Vivekshirami, Vadantu Sastrani Kurvantu Karmani Bhajantu Devata Yajantu Devan. You do any type of puja, ritual, singing, dancing, pilgrimage, earn money, give money, do whatever you like, sacrifice, do whatever you like. Brahmaikya bodhena vina vibhukti nasiddhati brahmajatantari. Even in 100 Brahmas can pass, millions of years shall pass, you shall still not be free without understanding Brahmaikya bodhena, Aham Brahmasmi, I, consciousness, one and the same. Because this is where comes your bondage. You saw the picture? Your bondage is in your head. You must release that. That is why you have to think. Because the wrong thinking destroys you. But instead of giving us the right thinking, everybody putting me into puja, archana, upasana, tell the other person, I don't believe in these things, I am going to be a millionaire. Yes, that I will be sitting down there, I am a millionaire. That I will be sitting down there, I am a poor rich man or a poor man. That I will be sitting down there, I am a devotee or not. Anything, sir, you understand, I hope you understand. The problem is not with the universe. The problem is in your head. So in this, when you say, listen, there, resolve it. So in your head here, I am, okay, let's say the one, I see. This seeing is done by whom? Eyes, okay? Eyes see. Here, I hear. Ear. That is done by the ear. So this I, this I know, listen carefully, or it is too low for you to see. Okay. We say I see. Seeing is I. I know I see. I know body. I know the rich or poor. I know my degrees. So there are two things here. The knowing, being conscious, and the roles. Are you getting that? Inside there are two things. When you say you are PhD, that knowledge is there, consciousness is there. I'm conscious, PhD. I'm conscious, I'm a man. Conscious, I'm a woman. Conscious, I'm old. Conscious, I am diseased, dying. Conscious, I am retired. Everything changing. Consciousness, does it change? Do you have a thought? The moment you say yes, what does it mean? You are conscious of a thought. Are you getting that point? How simpler I can make it. You are conscious of a thought. So if a thought goes away, we become unconscious. He fell down. What happened? Thought goes away. Is it? Thoughts will go. Body will change. Creation will change. You never change. That is why the Shivoham Shiva. Pratyagatma Shivoham. Everybody, same consciousness, always there. These are all roles. When you take, for not knowing about yourself, when you identify with a thought, you become a Jiva. The Shiva becomes a Jiva. You are aware of yourself, Shivoham. Take that whatever things you have, it becomes Jiva, it becomes limited. Okay? I'll go back there and say. So please, you draw the picture for yourself and see for yourself. What I draw on the board, you see in here, in your mind. Talk to yourself. Thinking. When I'm saying, what I'm saying? Whatever you say is already in your mind. Very simple, friends. Who don't understand, ask me questions. Write it down. Evening we shall discuss it. No problem. Don't feel this way, that way. Confusion comes inside. Swamiji, I have a question. Who is that? I have a question means what? A question comes up. What is this consciousness? In so many words. What is Shiva? I have a doubt. What is Shiva? First it comes in your head. Are you getting that point? But that question, are you aware or not? What is your question? Can you say, I shall ask my mummy? What is your question? Can you ask somebody? It's in your head. Swamiji, I don't know anything. How do you know? That thought comes. I don't know anything. That thought, how do you know? I know. Meaning I am conscious. What? Of that thought. So you know or don't know? I am ignorant. How do you know you are ignorant? I know. What do you know? I am ignorant. So are you knowing or ignorant? I know. But, so, I am consciousness in the absolute knowledge with everybody. But you can say I am ignorant, yes, of Himalayas. How? Because Himalaya, when I say the word Himalaya, the picture doesn't come to my head. When you say the word Kanyakumari, the place doesn't come to my head. So what is it? I must go and see that place. You say, I know mango. Why? Because you have seen the fruit, named the fruit, and in your head there is a picture of a mango. Do you know mango? Yes. Why? The picture comes up, the fruit comes up. Are you getting that point? When you say you know something, the picture of that something comes in your head with the name. Do you know coconut? Yes. Why? The moment I say coconut, this name, the picture is projected. Then you are conscious of that thought. I know. Do you know fondu? Fondu. What is fondu? Why? That doesn't bring a picture. This is a Swiss cheese. Swiss, there don't know. Cheese, kya cheese hai? You don't know. Because you don't know that. Suppose I say, Nagalingam, I don't know. Then I show you this flower. What is this? First time suppose you are saying this. What is this? Nagalingam. Oh, I have heard that name. So this is Nagalingam. Your thought and the flower come together. You have heard of Mahabalipuram, never saw Mahabalipuram. Now when you go and see Mahabalipuram, which was just a thought, is now a knowledge. Because now the name is associated with the place. So that we call as the relative knowledge. The name must be there, and name is associated with the place. Exactly the same way. Consciousness is always associated with yourself. But you have not given a name called consciousness to that. How beautiful. A place you have to visit. Space do you visit? Space is always there. What is the difference between space in Andhra, space in Orissa, space in Madras, space in Australia, space in America, space in Moon? Adhuri space, same space. But a place is named. Madras, Ashram, Mahabalipuram, Tirupati, Himalayas, Australia, Moon. Always experienced. Space is everywhere experienced. Are you getting that point? The moment you landed in a place, you landed here, you are in space. But what is this place? Ashram. Oh, this is ashram. name you associate. Nobody has named it for us. Always I am conscious. Nobody says, this is Shivoham Shivoham. This is Chetana, that in whose presence you are aware of every name, every thought. Consciousness. Sakshi, Shiva, Pratyagatma. Sakshi, Nitya. Sakshi. Sakshi means what? Which sees everything. Sakshat Ikshate. Which sees, but doesn't get involved in what he sees. Sakshi, witness. Are you not the witness of your own thought? Who is the first witness of your thought? Who is the first witness of your thought? You. Who is the last witness of your thought? You. When I say first, you tell me, so who is the last witness? First, last. Both are same. First, who sees your thought? I am. When the thoughts disappear, who knows it? You. So you survive. Thoughts come, thoughts go. Ignorance is there, ignorance is gone. But consciousness, always there. Sakshi, witness. Witness means you see but doesn't get affected by what you see. It's like this. Light illumines. It comes in Panchadashi, Natakadipa Prakaranam, Vidyaranya Swami writes. Beauty. The light illumines the hall. There's a dance going on. The light doesn't dance. The dead body kept there. The light doesn't move. There is a marriage taking place. The light is not excited. Everybody is tired, they are sleeping. The light doesn't sleep. Light illumines the sleeping person, dancing person, marrying person, dead person. But itself remains the same. In your head, every thought comes, dances, goes away. Consciousness is. Those of you who are from Odisha, you know that language is a very vernacular thing in the village. Jaga anechi, jaga dekhuchi. Lord Bhai just to frighten the body, jaga dekhuchi. Are consciousness, the eye of the eyes, always sees inside. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu. Me Bhavatu, let him be me. Nayana Pathagami, in front of me. Jagannath. How will be in front of you? In front of you? In you. Shivoham Shivoham. You call it Shiva, Savishnu, Sahari, Sendra, Swakshara, Paramaswarat. Call it Shiva, Brahma, Chetana, consciousness, anything. One and the same. Ishvara, Shiva. Witnesses, illumines everything, doesn't affect it by anything. So where shall you go for your meditation? You are always in meditation. Pratyagatma Shivoham. Pratyagatma. In everybody, man, woman, trees, everything, everywhere in the universe. Wherever you go, you don't carry your space. Wherever you go, you don't carry your consciousness. You are always there. Can you say, forget my consciousness in the home and come? You can't carry, you can't forget the space because you are always, wherever you go, there is space. Wherever your body travels, consciousness. Whatever the thought, wherever the thought goes, yatra yatra manoyati tatra tatra samadhi. Wherever the thoughts move, there is samadhi, your self-consciousness. Shivoham Shivoham. Same thing. Then how come I am taking myself to the body? You ask yourself. Why should I ask you? How did I take myself to the body? Rajva jnanat bhati rajjo yathahi. You are walking down on the road in the evening, then suddenly you see there is a snake. You you jump. Have you not done it many times? You'll be going, you jump. There is a snake there. You jump. The other person, what happened? What happened? There is a snake. Where? Then the fellow puts on the torchlight. Big rope is lying down. Then how do you feel? You saw, understand? You saw the snake or no? If you did not see the snake, why did you jump? And if it is a snake, when you put on the light, how come it has gone? It is not there. This is known as the Bhranti, Brahma, delusion. Because of ignorance, when you see the rope as the rope, no problem. Don't see the rope at all, no problem. Look at the rope and see the snake, problem. If you know yourself as you are, Shivoham, no problem. No idea of who you are in the deep sleep state, then also no problem. In the waking state, say the word I, but instead of telling Aham Shiva, you say Jivoham, I am Jiva. What all you have, if you take yourself to be Jiva Bhava. Simple explanation. You don't have to bring some 500 Sanskrit word and 10,000 breathing problem. It's simple stuff, sir. Rajju Ajnanat, Rajju Ahi Bhati. Not seeing the rope as the rope, something can come up. If you see the rope as it is, no problem. You look at the rope, somebody can see snake, jumps. Another fellow sees flower garland, try to pick it up. And you do that. In the Shastra, two examples given. One is Raju Sarpa, rope and the snake. Other is Shuktika Rajata. You know, mother of pearl, that bright mother of pearl, you know, Samuga, that brother, that's there. You look at it, it looks like a silver fish. Suppose you are walking on the beach front one day and you saw there is a 5 rupee or 10 rupee coin. You put your leg on the top. Ordinary people, what they do? Put it up. Because suddenly if you went down, everybody will know what it is. Put it up. Then nobody is coming, so at that time you went down, pick it up. Then you see it is a bottle cap. How do you like it? It was looking like a silver coin, looking like a piece of gold, suppose a gold foil. What is it? So you thought it's gold. Oh, you know. Then you pick it up, throw it. What happened? On the little bottle cover, you saw silver piece. On the golden paper, you saw gold. So you feel cheated, right? Saw this, you did not see the rope as the rope. You see snake. You run away. You did not see the cover as the bottle cover, cap. You pick it up. Yeah. Something you not there you see, you run away. Something is you see, not there you see, you go for it. Two things in human life you do. Pravrutti, nivritti. You get attracted by something, seeing happiness somewhere. You see unhappiness somewhere, you run away from it. That is how average man. They see happiness somewhere, it is not there, you go towards it. You see the unhappiness which is not there, you go run away from it. In reality, happiness is yourself. When you see in yourself that I am the happiness, where shall you go for happiness? Not knowing you are the happiness, if you see unhappiness inside you, you shall run for every object in the world. I am feeling miserable, I must see a movie, I must talk to my girl or boy, I must eat this food, I must listen to this music, I must go there. Who drives you crazy? Ask yourself, who drives you crazy? Does the world pull you or your thoughts push you? Who drives you crazy? Are you getting that? Your world doesn't pull you. The thoughts. You get pushed. I wonder. I'm so miserable. I go for a movie. I want to see a movie. I want to see a movie. You are driving crazy inside. I have this food. I have this company. Oh my God. Who tortures you? Ask yourself the question. I want to go to a temple. I must go to a pilgrimage. I must go. Arey bhai, whether it is a religious pursuit or secular pursuit, you are the one who is troubled. In the evening, you go to some holy place, somebody will go into Las Vegas. Both find their pleasure. One in the drinking club, other is in the some other singing club. Both are not comfortable at home. Home is not your home. In your own home here, you are not comfortable, go to this club, that club. Somebody runs away from that, he didn't find it, what he is looking for, comes back, frustrated. That is why understand yourself. So Rajju Ajnanat, as if looking at the rope, if you don't see the rope, you may see a snake, you run away from it, or you see a garland, you go towards it. Exactly the same way, Swatma Ajnanat Atmano Jiva Bhava. Swatma Ajnanat is because of the ignorance of yourself, not because you are introduced to yourself. Atmano Jiva Bhava. Shiva, you are in reality Shiva, but you have taken yourself to be a Jiva. Living Jivati, living with this body. You have taken yourself, I am the body, dying Jiva Bhava. Forgetting Shivoham Shivoham, Shiva Bhava forgotten. So, Vennapulla, kya karna hai? What shall you do? Aptokti, how does this snake go away? Aptoktyahi Bhranti Nase Sarajju. Aptoktya, the person who knows, Aptavakya means the people who are aware, alert, wise people. They point out, you are running, ayo snake I saw. The other person who sees clearly the rope, he shall say, come on here. There is no snake there. Where is the snake? There. He looks at it. He says, no, look at that. Look at it again. Put on the light. What is that? Oh, now what happens to you? It's the same place where you see snake which are frightening you, the same place. Ayyo, cha. You are walking in the road alone. Evening 6:37 and you are a Vainangoli, very fine, you are a frightened fellow, you are always, frightened, you are frightened of everything. Darguli, Vainangoli. Then you see somebody is standing there between your home and your village. You go from your home to another home, you see somebody standing. What is it? Go. You are frozen. Can't go ahead, can't go back. So that is the time somebody is coming. Hey, do you see that? He said, what do I see? Oh, look at that. There's a post. There's a post there. You are seeing a ghost there. So who creates your ghost? You create your ghost or your mommy created a ghost or anybody? My enemy putting ghost is stupid. If you don't see the post, the ghost comes out to be like. So the one who sees very clearly, he says, hey, this is not a ghost. Look at this, not a ghost. This is not a snake. You see that? Aptoktya, the person who has seen it clearly, shows it to you clearly. Atmano. Bhranti nase, when that bhranti, the ignorance or the delusion, the temporarily deluded projection goes away. Bhrantinasa is a rajju, you see the rope as it is. Exactly same way. Naham jiva deshiktoktya shivoham. Just like a person who sees the rope as it is, shows you that rope, one who Deshika Udya, Deshika means Brahma Vidya Guru, Deshika, teacher, Upadeshakarta, who gives you himself knowing it. The person who repeats will not see. If you have not seen, you shall give a lot of words, bombastic words. The other fellow will not see, and if he says, suppose the other person says, oh, but I don't see it, you will take time, because he himself has not seen it. The one who sees that, if you say, I don't see it, shut up, what do you mean you don't see it? Come on. Now you see it. Now I see it. What is your ignorance? Can you say in my knees, in my toes, in my stomach? No, in my head. It means what? Your thought is bugging you. Are you frightened of a thought or not? Ask yourself. Why do you feel restless? Your thought frightens you. Thought frighten you. The wise man will take you beyond the thought, just behind the thought. Are you aware of the thought? Yes. How? I know. What do you know? How do you know? I'm conscious. That word you may not be knowing, but straight away you can point out. So are you the thought or that by which you are conscious of it? Logically you can understand. Are you the flower or that by which you are seeing the flower? The eye is behind the object. You are not the object. I see the object. Eye of the eye, consciousness. See the thought of the object. When you are alone, the thought haunts you. I like that gold. I like that food. I like that girl. I like that boy. I like that car. This I is forgotten. Whatever you are liking, you are obsessed with it. Obsession. You understand obsession? Why do you cry? Why do you cry? I want that gold. I want that car. Are you that stupid? What it will do? Show off? Many people have many things just to show off. They don't enjoy anything in life. Other people see that, oh, you have a nice house. Suppose somebody says, your house is stupid. You will hate the fellow. Understand? Don't say, I don't understand. You can't say that. What is the distance between your thought and yourself? So one who doesn't see it, he shall put you the blind leading the blind. As the Upanishads will say, Ananya prokte gadiratra nasti. The person who has seen it, even he speaks, you can't escape understanding. That is, you open up your ignorance. If you don't know, ask. So such a person, Deshiko Udya, Shivo, Naham Jiva. I am not this individual, this rose, this thought. Shivo. The teacher points it out. How does the teacher point out? Suppose there is really a snake, because somebody says it is not a snake, will it disappear? If your thought is real, can I say you are consciousness? Your thought is real? Maintain the reality of a thought. Keep that thought all the time. You cannot say your thought will disappear. No thought is a problem. The whole world is played out by the thoughts. When you say you are disturbed, what does it mean? Your knee is jumping, your toes are jumping. Disturbance in my house means what? Your chairs and tools are moving. Your head is bursting. I don't know what to do. He told me like this. He talked nonsense, he gone, and you are stuck with it. That's like headache. I don't know what to do. The body is dying, body is aging. Of course, the body will die, body will age. If it doesn't die, something wrong with the body. Are you getting that point, sir? If you say, I am old now, then you shall be eternally young or what? If your mummy would not have, just like if your flower doesn't die, the fruit will not come. The fruit doesn't die, the seed will not come. The seed doesn't die, the tree will not come. Because our friends have in Odisha, in Odia there is a very beautiful poetry. Tala varada khasuji. Upar varada asuji. You know that. You see that? Everybody knows that. What does it mean? Is it for others' sake? No. If that cycle is not there, how will be a child, how will be an adult, how will be old? It has to happen. So enjoy being a child, that time you will not know. But the moment you are aware, this knowledge must be there. Enjoy your youth, enjoy your adult age, enjoy your old age, body gone. I am never gone. That's Atma-vidya, knowledge. So who haunts you? Who tortures you? Nobody other than yourself. Deshikoktya, whatever. Shankara writes, that is the type of teacher we have. Wonderful, wonderful one. There is no riff-raff stuff. Straight on, understand yourself. But what happens, people that are exposed to so many different types of things in the name of learning, teaching, religion, secularism, confused. Understand? You have to appreciate. Close your eyes. You have to appreciate in yourself the whole Pancha Mahabhuta universe. No problem. The body is not a problem. So naham deha, body is not me. Naham indriyani, sense organs I am not. Neither prana varga, the pranic functions, neither buddhi, the thought, knowledge, informations, ahankar, I thought, dara, apatya, vittadi dura, far away from the relationship. I left that word from that book while talking about it, dara. You are not a husband without a wife. You are not a wife without a husband. So the roles are also I am not. Apatya, son and daughter. Without that I am not a father or the mother. Vitta, without a wealth I am not rich or poor. Meaning all the roles are temporary. They come and go. Whereas I am Sakshi, Nitya, Pratyagatma, Shiva. Aham Shiva, Chetana, consciousness. Sakshi illumines all thoughts. Thoughts can come and go, consciousness always there. Not knowing, like you don't see the rope, you see the snake. Not knowing myself as Chetana consciousness, I take myself to be a thought. You have forgotten you are Shiva, taking yourself as a Jiva. How do I see that? The one who sees this rope points it out to you, and you say, "Abba, what a relief." The one who knows himself, Deshikoktya, such a person, he reveals the truth to you. It doesn't allow you to remain ignorant. But your ignorance is so dense, You can fight out the wisdom also, because ahankara, massive. You don't see that. That is why when you are obsessed with your roles, you are very obsessed. Obsessed means I'm a PhD, who can teach me? Nobody can teach you. I'm the Prime Minister, Governor, who can talk to me? True, be your governor, you will never learn it. For a small position, you have given up infinity. For a small role, small identity, like personal people do in a family. For a personal gain, they will destroy the family. For a personal gain, I want this 100 feet land. The whole family will destroy, fighting with everybody. For your personal thing. Same thing in life. For a little role, I'm a rich man, poor man, big man or small person. I am the body, stuck with that role, you forget. Shiva, Shiva. So observe yourself, friends. What disturbs you? In reality, no thought can disturb you. Thoughts have no capacity to disturb. We shall see that tomorrow. Can a planet or star or even a small leaf disturb the space? Which thought, which role, which perception, which sensation can disturb the vastness, all-pervasive consciousness? Nothing can touch it. Please chant Om 3 times, please. Thank you, friends. Thank you.